Hey, check this out. That's some sunshine. It's like a little sucker hole, I think. I'm not quite sure yet. But I thought maybe we should go for a walk and find out. Hey, it's Audrey with the Alaskan Gypsy, an 80-foot schooner that we have here in the shipyard at Wrangell, Alaska. Thank you for tuning in and joining us on our journey. We are, oh, there's a rainbow. We are a few weeks in. Oh, it's so pretty. To the grind. We brought our boat here in July, and then we had to go back to Homer and do a trip out to Southwest Alaska on the Milo surf boat trip, which is pretty amazing. But we're here now in the shipyard, and I wanted to share this moment with you because it's beautiful and it's peaceful, and honestly, it's really not like this very often. Today, I think with the combination of my own self-induced pressures and anticipations or self-given deadlines and training regimen, and anyhow, and then just the persistence of the rain and the persistence of the very loud generator or something is going on in the big boat right next to us. It's for days. And I think I just recognized that I was ready for a little stillness and ready for a little peace, and pushed through a little moment this afternoon where I thought I was going to have a window of time to go for one of my runs, and it turned out that I was more sucked into the computer instead. And I now, like, I'm pretty much done with that project, hoping to get it out to you guys tonight. I think you'll enjoy it. It's a story of difficulty and, you know, in the end, as always, some triumph after persistence, but it's a fun Scott project on the boat. We're doing this amazing refit, really I wouldn't say out of necessity, but it's definitely out of choice. But this is a lifestyle that we are choosing that aligns with our hearts and aligns with who we are and our values. And this is our dream ship. And you know, we weren't aware that she had such substantial hull damage when we fell in love with her, but it's just part of the process, and we're willing to restore her, and Scott's working very diligently and very hard to do so, and supporting however I can, and a lot of that is working on the videos, which is new for me, working in the program that I am, and but it's going well. I think I'm having fun, and I'm enjoying sharing this amazing process and place with you guys. I mean, come on. It's so beautiful. So, anyway, interesting, just reflecting today when I was feeling like the little bit of that grind in my nervous system. Interesting, the reflection that just a few months ago, we had been living for a year across the bay from Homer remotely, and just us and the kids occasionally, and it was just so quiet and it was so peaceful. And when we would go back into Homer, we'd be like, wow, it's so noisy with the cars driving by, and do you hear all the airplanes? And we just were very noise sensitive, and we both kind of, I think, naturally are a little bit anyway. And now we're working in the shipyard and spending, you know, a substantial amount of time here, and there's always a noise, and you don't realize it when you're making the noise, or you don't realize it when it's like maybe like a lower hum or lower vibration. But for whatever reason, whatever they've been doing next door in the boat, like right next door in the last 4 or 5 days, has just been pretty excruciating. So we're grateful that it's over right now. Take a look at the boat. And I just thought I'd share that moment of serenity with you because it's so pretty. Anyway, we are grateful to be here in this amazing shipyard, restoring the Alaskan Gypsy, our dream ship. We'll bring her back to life, and she'll provide us with more adventures than we can even imagine. And we're excited to take you guys along the journey with us. Please subscribe if you haven't. I guess you can hit the bell and get notified when we pump a video out. Hopefully it's not too much for you. But yeah, just thanks for hopping aboard with us and tuning in. I'd love to hear. I mean, I think most of our viewers are men, which makes sense. But how do you guys handle just loud noises, you know, being around machines all the time? Like, do you always wear earplugs? You just get used to it? I don't like to wear AirPods all the time because whatever connection is happening in there, it just doesn't feel that natural. But what do you guys do? And do you always have ear protectors on? Maybe I should just start living in them. But then, you know, Scott talks pretty quiet, and then maybe I couldn't hear him. I also like to hear what's going on, what tools are going. So anyway, I've got my own self-created dilemmas here, but curious. And yeah, all right, I'm going to go head out for finish this walk and go out and go for a run before it gets dark. Thanks for tuning in.